Hello, my name is Roberto Alvarez, and this was my experience in LHHTA 2017. First off, a little bit about myself. I'm 17 years old and now a senior at Choya High School. I like playing guitar, I enjoy skating with my friends, and going to concerts with my friends. I hope to someday attend as a student to NAU, but what I really want is to figure out what career I'm going to chase after I graduate from high school. I remember getting accepted into LHHTA along with two of my friends and being excited to start the program. Our first meeting was kind of awkward, being in a room full of strangers, but I was open minded about meeting new people. Before LHHTA, I didn't really know much about archaeology or how many different jobs there are in this field of work. I was kind of stuck with the stereotypical vision of a dude just sticking up and bagging up human remains alongside pottery and other treasures. But now I know that's only three small rows in a way bigger picture. Our first and maybe one of my favorite trips was going to Saguaro National Park. I was surprised that I never really heard of this place and how close it is to Tucson. It was nice to get out into nature on a rainy day and learn about the desert environment. We also learned a little bit about Cesar Chavez and who he was, which was interesting to me because I've always heard his name here and there, but never truly knew who he was and what he did for the Mexican community. But now I know his story and it inspires me to do more research into my own culture. Another trip we took was to Montezumas Castle. To me, this trip was awesome and maybe my favorite. I remember as a child seeing a picture of the castle in a book and being amused by it. Honestly, I never thought I would actually visit the castle, and I'm happy LHHTA gave me this opportunity. I also got to meet park ranger Skips, who told us the history of the castle and the people of this land, which was an interesting story to me. We also got the chance to go to New Mexico for field school, which was great because I got to experience firsthand what it's like to be an archaeologist in the field and realize that it's not all just fun and games in a sandbox, but rather a hard and sometimes delicate job. I also learned how to throw atlatls, how to build adobe houses, and how to make spearheads out of obsidian with rock tools and antlers from Alan, who was a really cool and fun teacher, and so were the rest of the interns there at the field school. Last but not least, we visited the Grand Canyon, which was one of my top reasons for joining LHHTA. I've been to the Grand Canyon before, but didn't experience the canyon as much as I did on this trip. It was a great experience to camp there and hike down the canyon. I learned about how the canyon was made and its rich history. I never would have thought there are so many archaeological sites here, or that it has so much history with Native Americans and European colonists, which was interesting to know. Also, spending my birthday at the canyon wasn't that bad. To wrap it all up, I want to thank Trika and the rest of the teachers who guided me and the rest of the students through this program. And a huge thanks to all the park rangers who are out there preserving the parks and spreading their knowledge. I feel like I know more about history and my culture now than I did a few months ago, and I am proud of myself for taking this program and expanding my mind to new things. I know the knowledge I acquired during this time will help me in the future somehow, and I plan on telling my experiences and sharing my knowledge to my friends and family. This is Rob signing out. Goodbye, and thank you.